we planned for that from the very beginning. We went into this very hardcore saying these are our capital reserve levers that we're going to hold before we start distributing cash and cash flow, and we're on track to do that. Value creation on the apartment building. So we did go in, and from day one we had four or five units open.
5.
Yep. So the week after we closed, we started doing renovations. And, they're not major renovations. This apartment building was actually in pretty good shape. A lot of it was just paint and carpet renovation, the kind of stuff you drool over when you're out looking for properties to renovate. So we did 5 units of carpet and paint. We did new countertops, just kind of got everything up to the 2020s instead of 1980. New fixtures for bathrooms, new kitchen faucets, tile backsplash, kind of all the things you would expect to see in a higher end apartment. And then when we did our underwriting, Jake underwrote all the 1 to 4 units and really went in pretty conservative as rental condition. So we looked at these and said, okay, this is what market would be. They're perfect, but as a rental, and knowing that they are rentals, here's where we believe that they would come in for evaluation. So, make sure your numbers are conservative, make sure they make sense for the business plan that you have, because the last thing you want to do is overshoot your comps.
Yep. And that kind of goes into this part. Was that it on that slide, Eli?
Yeah.
So the reason those comps for the 1 to 4 units were so important for Eli and I was, if you'd see at the top, we got a loan for 1.98 million, and we assigned a value of 1.045, so 1,045,000 to the 1 to 4 units. So really what we needed to come up with was like, what is the 20 unit apartment building going to cost us? We're paying 1.98 for the package. What are we selling the 1 to 4 units for, and what's our actual cost of the apartments, the 20 units? And then we could back into and start underwriting numbers for the apartments. So it's kind of a 2-step underwriting process because it was a portfolio. If it was just the apartments, we would know our purchase price and we'd go from there. You might notice earlier on the slides that we locked it up for 2.35. During due diligence, we negotiated, we retraded a little bit, and we tried to be fair, but because the condition wasn't exactly what was portrayed before walking them, there was actually 2 single family houses that we said we don't want them, let's take those out of the package, and let's lower our price to this. So we lowered it to 1.98. He did some like roof repairs, a couple driveway repairs for us, and we were on our way to closing. So rehab, like most of our rehab money was spent on the apartments. Like Eli said, we were putting lipstick on. It's cosmetic renovation, just making it look nicer. And we have done, I think, 5 units now, maybe 6. I kind of lost track, but or 7.